Welcome to these videos, starting your day in a conscious day, carrying that through your whole day so that you really are the creator, designer, and the star of your life. All right, I'm going to read a few cards now, and then we are going to do a reading from Breaking Your Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Such a good book. As you can see, I've tagged it, underlined it everywhere. All right, let's get going. I have cards from the map, call it Baron Reed Oracle deck. First card is number 50, the compass. The compass. And this one is all about, as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. And this is so much of what we're talking about in these videos, is getting in touch with you, your higher power, your intuition, yourself, your soul, your heart, whatever it is, right? Knowing what's best for you and living in alignment with that. Finally saying, I am choosing what's good for me. Now, that doesn't mean you ignore others. Of course not. You're not like that. When we do our best for ourselves, when we feel our best, we are then our best for other people. You're entering uncharted territories right now, and you can expect wonderful new experiences. We are entering definitely uncharted circumstances and situations in the world right now. This is a time of leveling, of change, of bringing up the old, the crud, the junk that needs to be changed, felt, known, seen, so we can get rid of it. The old's got to go, the new's got to come in, but there's always that part, like when you're cleaning your closet, you're chucking out a whole bunch of stuff, your room's a mess, things are everywhere. So there's kind of this mess before the clean, or so that's kind of what we're going through now. Oh, it's not easy. I get very upset some days at how the craziness that is going on, and knowing that so many things have to be dismantled and changed in such a big way. And I'm like, how is that ever going to happen, right? But we are also doing that within ourselves, big changes on a cellular level. Our bodies are changing and evolving. This is a time in history that is very important. So it's asking us to stay on your highest path of your destiny. You'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material things can't help. And that's what we're seeing. And we're going to see more of that in the future, that things may be stripped from us that we thought were once really, really important, but we realize, and I know, because believe me, right? It's like, I don't want to go through that then we come to the realization of what is really important. Now, I've always been someone whose material things are not important to me. I experience this. That's what I spend my money on. That's what I put my focus on, is truly living a life I love, authentically, having great experiences. But everybody's different. But it's really good to know, okay, and also change comes from the inside. Oh my God, right? We change our inside, and that makes the change on the outside. And that's what we're being called to do now. A lot of our junk may be being brought up. So high light is being brought in from the cosmos, from the sun, more light than ever before, high frequency light to change our frequency, to bring us to a higher frequency of love and light. But that brings up the junk and gunk that hasn't been healed yet, that brings up to us to be healed. Know that that's okay. If you're experiencing more emotions, or an up and down of emotions, more frustration, or a lot of childhood trauma, or lack thoughts, low self-worth, it's showing you these are still here for you to heal. It is time. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, because it can feel lost, it's like, I don't know what's next. I don't know even how I'm going to be different, all that. Have faith and trust for your compass with spirit, as true north will ensure you'll never feel lost. Even the starless night, when all seems dark, that you'll never be lost. And that again is trusting the invisible, your invisible support. God, source, whatever that is that you believe in, trust, have faith, ask for guidance, ask to be shown the way, ask for resources, people, information, say whatever I need, please have it come my way. Show me today. I am ready. I am willing. All of that. That's what I do every single day too, especially when I'm in an odd, frustrated mood or downward spiral. Please, angels, God, help me move through this, overcome this. If there's anything I need to deal with, help me to know exactly what that is so I can deal with it, and help me to have the strength to work through it. Things like that. It really helps. And the next card is ride the wave. And I thought that was so appropriate. Ride the wave. But you've got nothing else to do. Have you ever been in the water? And if you try to fight it, it just will bring you down. But if you just ride with it, float, let go, release, ride with the wave, it'll push you back into shore. Your body will relax. You will be able, to survive longer, that's for sure. But that's kind of what we're going through. This is great waves, tumultuous tidal waves that are happening in places of our world, within ourselves, within our environment, within politics. We're being asked to ride the wave. If you attach to it, if you fight about it, you're putting resistance and fight in your being, in your energy. Then you're going to feel that dis-ease, that fight, that frustration, that anger. It's really a time, if you want to do something that'll help make things better, do it. But if you feel you can't, all you can do is change your energy within. Send out the love and light, send out compassion, send out peace, send out good wishes to the world, to people, all of that. That's really the best you can do. And this is actually just saying the tide has turned and better things are coming for you. Now, even though we can't see that in our world right now, know that things are getting better and will be getting better, because, they can't get much worse. They can get a little worse, but we're not choosing. Remember, you're not choosing to live in a chaotic world. You're not choosing, because we have the ability to choose our timeline, to choose our path in life, because there are all these different timelines and people are choosing their timeline every day. It's their choice. So it's your choice. How do you want to live? What timeline do you want to live on? All right, the book. This topic is about how you get into the being state of it. I am now this person who has this thing. You can go from thinking to being without having to do anything. If you are mentally rehearsing a new mind, there will come a moment that the thought you are thinking about will become the experience. When this occurs, the end product of that inward experience is an emotion or feeling. When we think different thoughts, we feel differently. So when we think, this isn't working out, this is just crap, it's never going to happen, what's your feeling going to be? Your feelings are your frequency. Your frequency is what attracts things to you. So you start imagining different things in your life. You start seeing yourself doing something different. You start imagining yourself walking where you want to walk, being in the relationship you want to be, being in the job or your passionate career you want to be in. You start imagining that. That's going to invoke feelings. Oh my God, I can feel how I would feel that day. I would feel like this. I would be taking actions like this. Taking those actions, I'd feel good. I'd feel positive. I'd feel whatever. The feeling, all that starts within you before it's out in your reality. So that's what it's talking about. And then the feeling that you are feeling on a daily basis and consistently will attract that to you, because your frequency is up where the thing is. If you want this, but your frequency and your emotions are down here and you're telling yourself you can never have it, you're never going to get it. But when you start to raise and believe and feel and see and kind of pretend, I am now up. I am in the same level as what I want. I feel it. I sense it. When you can feel it, when you can sense it, when you can imagine it vividly, when you are being it, you are at the same level. You'll run into it. You'll become it. You'll be it. You'll mesh. That's what it takes. Practice. Huge practice to do that, though. A new state of being creates a new personality. A new personal reality produces a new personal reality. I'm going to say that again. A new state of being, how I think, feel, all of that, state of being energetically, creates a new personality. Wow, I'm now being this way during the day. I love it. A new personality, because I'm being different, I'm thinking different, I'm taking different actions, I'm at a different frequency, creates a new personal reality. So powerful. So write down that statement and think about that, and then just have those moments when you're like, I do it when I'm driving a lot. I'm like, oh, I can see myself doing this. Thank you. When I'm going for a walk, I imagine myself walking where I want to live, in an area I want to live. I imagine it as I'm walking. I'm now walking and I pretend I'm seeing this and I'm feeling it and I'm smelling it and I'm experiencing it. That's how we make the change. It always starts from within. Always. Good God, I'm always later than I think. Inhale. Breathing in light and love. Exhaling, releasing, letting go. Continue. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Relax as you exhale. Divine healing intelligence. I call on the gold ray of wisdom to awaken my inner strength, confidence, and self-worth. Help me open my heart to love, joy, and enthusiasm for life. Fill me with your light, wisdom, and faith. Strengthen my belief in myself and support me in making my dreams a reality. Thank you. Say that over and over and over in a calm way with your eyes closed, breathing, imagining what you desire, imagining what you want. Imagining that you are becoming this person. Imagine how you are feeling and being. And as you release, say the words as you exhale. Clear, clear, clear. I let go of anything that doesn't serve me. I let go of anything that's holding me back away from what I really desire in my life. I let go of all the programming and the conditioning that I have or still have within me that has been stopping me from living my best life. I clear it and let it go now. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.